Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Bricks here, and today we're going to be taking a look at set number 75432, the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. With 567 pieces, 3 minifigures, this retails for $64.99 in the United States. With all that said, let's jump right into this review. So here is the main build of the V-19 Torrent, and this thing is definitely small, but honestly, I like it, especially because I didn't have the older one. I'm not really missing out on anything because I didn't know what it was. So, diving a little deeper into this thing, we've got some really nice shaping on this. Up front, I love the dark red mixed with the white there. Just a little bit of olive green in a few places that you can see it. I love that they're doing the yellow cockpit. It's a must have for the starship here and for many different themes and stuff. So I think that could be used on classic Lego Space, but you can go ahead, put your pilot right in there, and he can lean back. It's not laying down, so that's pretty fantastic that he doesn't have to lay down. But he's also got this control here on a little stickered circular tile there, so very nice little, it's not the standard control panel that we get, so I'm happy that it's just a little bit different. And honestly, it's fine that it's a sticker. I don't care if it's printed or not. At least it's unique, and that's a little better to me. So closing that up, you can see that this shaping works really well. I love how it comes off of the cockpit. You can see these two slopes go back like that, and then it kind of just merges into the white back here, which I think really looks amazing. Moving this wing down, you can see, well, I guess you can't see because it can't fit on frame. Wow. You can see just a little bit of that olive green coming in the back as well as some nice dark red shaping there. You can also see some little engines here. I honestly wasn't sure. I didn't know that they came this far off, but really cool that they use barrels in there as well. Really nice piece there. And then the wings have just this one large patch of dark red and then some stripes here. I really like how that kind of folds over here with a really cool new bracket piece, and it does the same in white in the front there. So really nice how they do that. And then you've got some blasters here, and then you can shoot a stud shooter there. So pretty cool feature there. Obviously, you've got the main kind of thing. And then my favorite part of this is actually these engines right here. I love how these look on the front. It just looks amazing. And then one wing has the Republic symbol there. So turning this into the flying position, so this is landed position right here. Maybe a little derpy how small it is and how small its wings are, but looks pretty good here as well. You lift it up, turn these down. They're just ball joints there, so standard Ninjago Dragon type stuff. And then pull this off. It's got a clip up here that connects to this bar. And then down here, it's got a clip that connects to a bar right there. Click it in, and you're ready to fly. And I think this thing actually looks much better in this position. Unfortunately, I have no idea how you're going to display it like this. Like I mean, maybe you could do it like that, but it's just really weird and not really displayable like this. So overall, the shaping and the sizing on this thing aren't too bad, and I really like this model. It's a lot of fun and just a really cool one, especially because I didn't have the original, and I really do enjoy this one. So I can totally recommend the model, but let's get on to the minifigures to see what I think about them. So here are the first two of the three amazing minifigures in this set. First, we have the Clone Pilot and Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Starting off with the Clone Pilot, we've got an amazing new helmet mold. It almost looks like a custom helmet mold. It's just so amazing. So you've got some great details on the side here. I don't have much to say about them. You got shapes and stuff that looks like the side of a helmet. Around back, it almost reminds me of another Lego helmet. I can't think of it right now, but if I do, I'll let you know. And then around front, you can see some amazing printing there. You've got the red Republic symbols there on either side, with the yellow as well, which looks fantastic. And finally, this is a finned. Yeah, he doesn't have a fin on his helmet, so that is the big part about this one. But then moving into the torso, you can see a very nice like breather thing there. I guess that, I don't know, maybe their cabins aren't pressurized or something, but it's just the thing that most pilots have, so that's pretty cool. And then removing the helmet, you can see just a standard clone head that we've been seeing a while. So pretty cool torso and everything. And then the legs are just the same as those standard Phase 2 troopers we saw, and nothing crazy around back either. So really cool minifigure. I'm really happy to have finally gotten one of these, and looks like a set you could probably army build pretty well with some great extra figures included too that you could go sell off or whatever. But this next one is Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, which, wow, just look at him. This is amazing. Here, let's take his lightsaber off. Obviously, he's just got a blue lightsaber, okay? And look at this. He's got those tan robes with the white armor on top up front, and then he's got it underneath on his legs. You can even see he's got the footprinting from clones, and then you can see the little the kneecap things. And then this arm right here, this is perfect. Like you could just straight up take this and give it to a clone. This one, not so much, obviously, because it's got the Jedi symbol and his comm link. But hopefully someday we'll get a left arm that is also perfect for a clone. Because if you're going to army build this set, you might as well take his arm and give it to a clone, right? So really great minifigure. I love this one so much. Just look at the details. He looks straight out of the Clone Wars. And then he's got that kind of that brushed hair and everything. Just a faint smile there. And then around back, he is angry. He's ready to fight and all. So really cool minifigures. I love these two so, so much. Just awesome. These are peak minifigures. I'm so happy to have these two. And this is going along the lines of the Mace Windu. So hopefully we'll get someone like Anakin, or who else do we want? Maybe a Yoda or something like that. So really great minifigures with these arm printings. So hopefully we can continue getting that. But now on to the final minifigure in this set. So the last minifigure we have to take a look at is Asajj Ventress, and this minifigure is fantastic. Removing her lightsabers, you can see she's got that same curved hilt that she had way back when, last time we got her. And wow, just look at this. She's got this purple outfit that is a lot like the one of the ones we got before. I can't recall what it was, but all of her outfits are pretty similar. I think this is, or I think this is from the regular Clone Wars. It may be from the 2D series or whatever it was, but nonetheless, this is a really good minifigure to get. It's pretty interchangeable with whatever era you want to make it, so that's fine. But I love the purple on her, and then you can see she's got a bunch of wrappings, a lot like the Night Sisters and everything, so I really like the printing for that. That looks amazing. She's got the white arms there and the same white head. Unfortunately, that's the only face print you can get. It's good, but it is the only one because she's bald, so there's no other face to have. But nice printing on the back of her head and her back. So just a character I'm really happy to finally have, and finally have her back in Lego Star Wars. So really good one here. I'm happy to have her here. But that's all I have to say about her. So now let's get on to my overall thoughts on this set as a whole. So, what are my overall thoughts on this set as a whole? Personally, I love this set. These are the kind of sets we should continue to get. This doesn't necessarily belong in the current lineup. It's great to get, but there's not any media on it currently, so it's kind of just a set that they just decided to make, and that's fantastic. And then they gave us 3 standout minifigures. I absolutely love this. Even though you can only really use one of these minifigures with this set, I still love getting these awesome named characters. So really great set, and I could totally recommend this one. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm starting to do a ton of Lego Star Wars reviews. Let me know how you guys think about that. I'm usually a Ninjago guy, but if you like Ninjago too, go check it out. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget that Jesus loves you very, very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.